again everyone, I've got another little problem to sort out on Nikki's car. And that's this chrome trim on the front sort of bumper area. You can see all that crack in there. Well, this has got pulled out and bent forwards. Maybe it would reverse back and it had caught under something perhaps. Neither of us can remember actually doing it, but yeah, the damage is there. I've pushed it back in, but yeah, this shows up a little bit, so it needs sorting out a bit better. Now I've ordered what I think is the correct part, and it's come from Toyouta, so let's unpackage this and see if I've got it right. Well, this definitely looks like the right part. So the question is, how do we get the old one off and replace it? Well, we've clearly got to get to the back of it somehow, where those fixings are. We've got this rubber skirt, and I think that's held on with some screws. We might have to take off this whole under tray bit as well. Nothing's ever easy, is it? There's not much room under the car, so we'll have to get it up on some ramps. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? I'll have to find the jacking points and jack her up. Now fortunately, rather like the Ttxela, there is a jacking point underneath the car. In the centre there. Yeah, the shield is sort of cut round it. Now of course, make sure the car's properly supported on axle stands before you go underneath. Now remember, I am not a trained or qualified mechanic. These aren't how-to instructional videos, these are just vlogs for your entertainment as I try and fix things that I've broken. If you have any doubts about working on your own vehicle, then you should contact a trained, qualified mechanic. Right, I think we'll start by removing this floppy shield, and that's just on these little fixings here. And they are a 10mm bolt. Right, now that's off, I think if we undo all these remaining screws on this under tray thing, should be able to drop that off and hopefully get to the back of that chrome trim. Well, with that out of the way, we can see the back tags of that chrome trim, but there's still this thing in the way, which, yeah, not sure how that's fitted in. Now, I think it might just be on these button tags. Should be able to pop open with a screwdriver. And there's this little tag in the middle. Goodness knows how that comes out. So there's 3 of these little fastenings, undo with a 8mm spanner. One at each end of the chrome trim at the back and one in the middle. And they correspond to these 3 little captive nut things on the new chrome trim. Well, now of course I can just go around and release those little clips, just pop them down with a screwdriver, and hopefully we'll pull that chrome trim out the front. Yeah, you can see here now there's a tab broken off there. This mounting block is broken off the end there, and the whole thing is yeah, snapped there, so that's why we wanted to replace it. So you can see here the little tabs that it's got to go into, so I'll click that new one in and we'll do up the little screws that go through these holes into the captive nuts from behind, and they're those ones we undid with the 8mm spanner. Right, now it's just a matter of putting all these covers back on, all these under tray bits and pieces, including that top one which popped out of its little bracket while I was fertling around with it. So let's get all that back in, and that's basically the reverse order of the way they come out, of course. There is our lovely new chrome strip to replace this old broken one, and yeah, hopefully Nikki will be pleased with that. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. Give the like button a press, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more.